Just great, just great. So, as you know, we get Bears Packers Part 3. But let's talk about the game today. First off, thank you to the Commanders doing what y'all had to do to make this possible with the Bears Packers Part 3. Now, let's talk about it. Congratulations to the Lions. Congrats to the Lions. Y'all swept us. You got your W. Yeah, we got swept by the goddamn Lions. If it wasn't for us, the Lions will have no wins this year in the division. And they got 2 on us. I don't care. We're not going to be like that other fan base up north who makes the excuses, oh, it was a meaningless game. We was already in the playoffs. No, fuck that. This game was one we had to win because you don't want to rely on another team, which we had to. Luckily for us, they came through. But you don't want to rely on another team. There's no excuse. We're not using the excuse that Packers fans like to use. It was a meaningless game. No, we got outplayed. The Lions came hungry. They played like a team that didn't want their season to end. They only scored 3 points in the second half. 3 points, and that was all they needed. We scored 16 in the second half. Why? Because they already had a 16-0 lead. Actually, I'm sorry. I think they was up 13-0. So they scored 6 in the second half, if I'm correct. I think it was 13-0 at the half because they missed the field goal. I'm sorry, my mistake. But the point is, these slow starts can't keep happening. We can't keep with these slow starts. Defense got cooked all game. Shout out to the red zone defense. They only gave up, what was it, 1 touchdown. I'll give them that. Props to them on that. You gave up 1 touchdown. But we have to stop with these slow starts. They got cooked. Like I said, keep telling people, this defense is not top 5 or any of that. We have been thriving off of turnovers. Turnovers is what we get. They're pretty good in the red zone. I'll give them that. There's not to say they are terrible, but they just haven't had enough field time together healthy. Kyler Gordon, you better be ready come playoffs, bro. Because we've been getting cooked in the slot. J-Mo, don't even get me started on Amon St. Brown. Over 100 yards in the first half. Don't even get me started on St. Brown. Teams know we have a weakness in the slot. Christian Watson, we've seen that with him, who we got to go against again, by the way. So, injured or not, you better come ready. Another NFC North bloodbath. Jordan Love's going to come back. You know he's going to be hungry. He's going to be desperate to want to go against the same team in the same building. He got his season ended earlier. So, and it's a rivalry. It's a lot at stake. This is Part 3, Bears and Packers. You want to put your stamp on this rivalry for real? This is where you go in and you get it done. What are we going to do? I know how 18 going to come. My quarterback is clutch. He came ready to play. He was ready. In the end, it took a slow start. Early on, it was a little shaky. Shout out to the Lions. Get credit where it's due. They had a good game plan. Second half, we started to figure them out. We knew it was going to be like that. This is a team that knows us well. They want no more. Their Super Bowl, if they're going to have a bad season, their Super Bowl is going to be beating the Bears not once, but twice. That is their fans made it known. This is their annual, this is their Super Bowl in a bad season. They want to, beat us twice. While we hate the Packers, they hate us just as much. So the Lions ended their season on a high note. The entire division ended with a winning record. So shout out to the NFC North, best division in football. No losing records in the North. That's at least something we can all tilt our hat to. But we got to get something done, bro. Like, we got to get it done. Offense can't start slow. Defense, we had 1 turnover. I was going to say none. So the statistic, we lost the turnover battle. We had a fumble, and Caleb Williams threw an interception. I don't really mind the pick. He was taking a shot, trying to get something going. And it just looked like the defender made a play. He wanted it a little bit more than DJ Moore. And that's how it went. So at the end of the day, we can't have no slow start. Playoffs, it gets real. It gets real. Packers are going to come ready to play. Each game we played against the Packers so far, they had the first swing. They started off. We need to go out there. We need to punch them and keep punching them. Just keep hitting them. Beating their ass. Because this ain't going to cut it. Defense, I love the bend but don't break, but it's going to cost us, as we can see. Like, we have to start getting some things done. We got to get it done. Simple as that. But like I said, no excuse. We're not going to make the excuse. We're not going to sit there and say it was a meaningless game like they do. No, we lost. And this is not good. We need to have that momentum heading into the playoffs. Instead, we got a 2-game losing streak going into the playoffs. That's not good. That is not good. Now we got another NFC team, NFC North team at that, in the playoffs. Our NFC North record was 2-4, but somehow we won a division. That's not good at all. That is not good. And people calling us frauds and this, and that, saying they don't believe us. This isn't helping our case much. 2-4 in the North. Do you know who else had a 2-4 record in the North? The team we just lost to in Detroit, and they finished last. It's not good. At least should have finished 3-3. What my prediction was. It fell short of that. But I don't know, man. We're going to see what they want. We're going to see what they got. Kyler Gordon, bro, you better be ready. Rome Odunze, I think you're going to be ready. Hopefully you are. I see you've been questionable. That's a good sign. We need everybody back healthy. Everybody. But hopefully Kyler, bro, because, you know, we're not going to expect you to hop back in and be Superman ASAP. But shit, even a 70-75% you is going to help and be better than what we have right now. Because we are getting cooked in the slot. Watson's speed is going to get us again. Like, something got to give, bro. Something got to give this game for real. So, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, bro. We out.